Up. How's everyone doing? Okay. Let's get into galactic politics. Alright. So when we left off, we just had our first meeting with the council, who kinda just brushed us off. Hey, Tarek. And pretty much didn't want to listen to any of our warnings. So now we are out to try and find proof.
That guy's up to something.
Talking to him isn't gonna do anything for us at the moment.
One over by the keeper.
I'm doing fine. Doing fine. Tired, but okay. Okay, so... I actually kind of forgot what we were doing last. Hold on. I don't think you guys ever got to see the other side of this, because the last time I played this, I went the Garrus route, speaking with Harkin. So let's go and talk Barlavon, who's in the Presidium District. Oh. Keep forgetting. Space is running, not Shift. Shift pulls out your weapon. Controls. Older controls. Always such a fun time. I actually kind of forgot where Barlavon's place is now that I think about it. Oh, well, nope, I'm actually kind of right.
That's nothing. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now. 5 times?
It's where the keybinds were made by someone with 5 hands. No, you have to remember that this was basically ported over from console to PC before it was developed for console, not really PC, so... I kinda understand why it's odd with its control scheme. I really do. As annoying as it is.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepard. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
I
I
know
am a
that there were
financial
remnants of
advisor to
controllers
many
for
important clients
never
here on the
finished.
Citadel. When someone as important as yourself arrives on the station, I take notice.
Yeah, it does not surprise me.
I heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker, and I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances, so I am going to give it to you for free.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is
Hey,
quite
Natty.
upset with Saren
No,
right now.
my usual time.
They used to
Remember,
do a
I
lot
don't
of
have daylight
business
savings or anything like
until
you guys
Saren
do.
turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
How do I find him?
I heard he was paying Citadel security a visit. If you hurry, you can probably catch him before he leaves the CSEC Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Thanks for the info.
My
Alright,
pleasure,
off we go.
Commander.
Let's go fetch Rex. Doesn't give me... Fuck my life, I forgot it. Doesn't give me this yet. No, I should actually take this, go back to the embassies because CSEC is there. The CSEC elevator, anyway. Embassy. It's down here.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
But yeah, no, we don't have daylight savings, we don't shift time or anything. It's always the same for us.
How you holding up, Lieutenant?
Not too bad. No headaches worth mentioning lately. Maybe I'm getting used to the strain.
Maybe you've just got a good stress release. I know that knocking the geth on their synthetic asses gets rid of my headaches.
Alright. And there is Mr. Rex. There is one thing I remember about this entry is all the way back, is all the back and forth. Yeah, especially if you do the keeper stuff. The elevator rides. Hey, big boy.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. How you holding up, PB?
Go on. Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Barlavon said to talk to you.
Barlavon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
He betrayed the Shadow Broker.
A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Yeah, Rex is an awesome soul. I really like Rex. Okay, now let's go to Korra's Den. Almost always have my party. Kinda differs for me. Sometimes it's Rex, sometimes it's just Garrus. It's all around. Oh, give me a second, I will be right back. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that. So, what happened is we ordered pizza. Waiting. Got the notification it's out for delivery. Suddenly, like 45 minutes later, we get a notification. Oh yeah, no, it's been delivered. Huh. Okay.
Looks like it shut down.
Wait, no. Fuck. Load. Yeah, low rewards. Anyway. Oops. I phoned the place. I'm like, listen, I never got my food. What's up? What's happening? Oh. Huh. Hold on. I'm completely lost for a second here. And long story short, I called the place, was like, listen, my food hasn't arrived. What's happening? What's going on? She goes to query. I've been waiting for 5 fucking minutes on the phone, wondering what is happening. What's going on? Oops, sorry. And you know what? I have to go to CEST Tower, so I can just as well do it this way. 5-7 minutes waiting. She comes back. No, don't worry about it. It'll be sorted out. It just got delivered, so their kitchen fucked up. Oh, hey, V. What's up? How you doing, V?
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many
Holy shit, welcome in, people. It's Mass Effect month with me.
Of expanded human colonization
How's everyone doing?
Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonists and
hey, V.
dropped sharply.
How you doing? How is Monster Hunter Rise? How have you guys been doing with that?
That human colonies will be adequately protected.
How has that been? Oh. Sup, Bakasura? Also, Fishy? I'm sorry you didn't get to play much today. Take care of my fixers, of course. Welcome into Horny Jail, everyone. Or, just if you want to give it a slightly more spiffy name, you can call it the Penitentiary of Lude. How are you doing? Welcome in. I am the Warden. As you can call me Artemis or Hardy, whichever one fits you. I hope you have an awesome time here with me. As I said, this is Mass Effect month. We are playing Mass Effect. Thank you for the follow, Chef Tomato, and I hope you enjoy your cell. If Warden punched any nosy reporters today? No, not yet. We're still getting there.
I swear.
That was smart.
Force use a doot
No,
and
if
I took
Garrus
the
comes
chaotic.
around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll...
Oh my god,
Who are you?
Let her go.
We're recruiting all of our members quick.
Finally, some action.
Oof. Where did this guy go? That the last one? I was gonna take a little while, but then I figured, you know what? Let's do this.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
This is a prison, not a luxury hotel. And technically not early, Teddy. Because remember, I don't have daylight savings or anything like you guys do. Gotta play this still? You should, V. You should. Go, go, go. I hope everyone has some fun here. Why are you jealous, Gab? Baka? Why? What's happening?
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
So many mosquitoes in here.
They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shepard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Yeah, so for me it's still 8 p.m. My usual time, but for you guys it's different times now. Which is kind of shitty.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Okay, this is gonna be interesting. I haven't used any medkits, so I'm not gonna worry about refilling my meds. We are, however, going to a strip club. Join me! We're gonna see some ladies on poles. Woohoo! Second best crewmate by various. Yeah, unfortunately, my romance options are going to be a little limited. So, we got Liara. Sorry.
Look out!
That was not my plan. Garrus, get your fat head out of the way.
Not now, Shepard.
Shields down.
No one ever said they're smart. No one ever said they're smart. Unfortunately, Baka, these guys are. Yeah. They're special. They're special. That's all we're gonna say about bad guys in this game is they're special. Oh, that's a different look.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This'd be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I never liked Fist anyway.
Yeah, V stopped by.
Would have been quicker to just kill them.
Dropped off the fixers.
Isn't always the answer.
And I hope they enjoy their visit in Penitentiary Lead. While we save a galaxy. Let's go, Garrus and Rex. A-team right there. Also got a coffee. Hell yeah, PB. And this is when you realize I've been doing this game way too much, is when I just start doing that shit. Whoop.
Hold the line!
Oof.
Can't get an angle.
Go!
It's the only thing I hate about playing engineer is you are so easy to kill.
I can't see him.
Here it comes! Eat this!
Incoming! Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Yeah, you are pretty squishy. Wait, we can leave? No.
Where's
Some
the
of you,
Quarian?
some of you are here for
She's
life.
not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no
No,
use to you now.
you guys are sticking around.
Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker.
Hey,
ever.
Nero!
Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Give me the location, now.
You're on the wards.
Doing good,
back
doing
alley
good.
By the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
What are you doing?
Got my
The
pizza, so
Shadow
I'm
Broker paid me to kill
good.
him.
I need food.
don't leave jobs.
He's hungry.
half done.
A lot of people died because of him. He had it coming. Now let's move. We have to save that Quarian.
My usual, it's like a cram pizza. Oh, that reminds me, I need this. Thank you, because that's gonna be needed for something later, and of course we can do this. Oop. Take all of that. Thank you, sir. Now comes the fun part, making my way out of here. Yeah, I remember you saying that you were playing the new COD. I'm glad you're having fun. Oh.
I'm on it.
In what world did you decide you are going to push, sir? That's a shotgun, and I'm gonna shoot you in the dick. You too. Oh, I forgot how weird guns felt in this game. But yeah, no, it's my usual. It's a cram pizza, so it's good. It's tasty. It's reliable. So many people I remember in the beginning got lost with where you have to go with this. To find Tali, you have to go through this whole way. Ta-da!
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Over there!
Holy shit, I forgot about you.
Not now, Shepard.
What's up, Classic? You know, you two are very
Fist
unhelpful.
set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
That was very odd. Tali is
Were
fun.
you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards and all-out assault
Hey,
on
Kaiser.
Cora's Den. Do you know how many...
Welcome to Mass Effect
Who's
Month.
this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. my rite of passage into adulthood.
Honestly, in this entire series, that is the only time Udina gets a slight smidge of respect from me, is even though Tully's a Quarian, he's not treating her any differently. Not like most other races treat them. So that's the only time I have a touch of respect for him. The only time. Other than that, I despise his character.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Pretty nice, everyone equally. Pretty much, yeah. Though, like I said, the fact that he kind of treats Tali slightly better, it's the only time I kind of have a touch of respect for him. Yeah, him not being a big bitch is very rare. In the, I think the third one, there are a few moments where he's okay-ish, but I'm not gonna spoil for anyone that wants to hang around and watch me play all 3 of these for this month. But we'll see what happens.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
Little weird as it is going to be, because this is very much story heavy, I'm going to try and keep my commentary and such to minimum when there are moments of conversation like this, because I want people to experience just the story. Just have fun, see it as an interactive movie, and I hope you enjoy your time with it.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
So, grab a drink, grab some snacks, grab a popcorn. Hell, get a blanket, get a pillow. And there you go. Still weird to see it without the weird low texture bugs and stuff.
The The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her, the Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this?
She's got a point.
Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
So, funny little fact about her voice actor. She's credited under 2 names. Ash Sroka and Liz Sroka. But it's the same person. Hey, Diana. How you doing? You joining us for some Mass Effect times? Congratulations on recruiting the best crewmate by a slim margin. Oh my god. I'm not actually sure why she did it. She mentioned it at some point during one of the panels, but I kind of forgot why. It was just random that I remembered it now when I saw her. That she worked under the 2 names. It started out as Ash. By Mass Effect 2, she was credited as Liz. How you doing, Diana? What's new? What's new? Tell me everything that's new. I don't think I can actually open this just yet, just because I'm not a Spectre, so we shall move on. And I'm doing good. As you can see, we're playing Mass Effect, which very story heavy, very story rich. Grab a drink, grab a snack, get comfy. We're gonna chill out. Well, is subsiding, which is good. Ah, that's good. Possible. That's also possible, classic. Due to particular. Funny thing, Tyrek, they actually removed those. Shoot. I should have actually kept Ashley, because Ashley has a special interaction with this guy. But yeah, they cut out all the butt angles in Mass Effect 2 and 3, especially the ones aimed at Miranda. So those don't exist anymore.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard.
I'm kind of pissed I forgot about Ashley and this dude. It's fine.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Like, it's not game changing or anything. It's just like an extra special little interaction that you get from Ashley's side with this guy.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Seeing extra dialogue is always neat. There's a lot of incidental dialogue you can get if you have certain members in your party with you. No more buts. What the hell? That's illegal. Yeah, there's kind of reasons why they did it, because like, for me personally, I don't mind, I don't care. For others, it was a little too much. So they cut it out. There's already a mod that's been made to put all the butt shots back. Which, again, I can understand why people want the butt shots. It's Miranda's ass, why not? But, nah, it is what it is.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
But it was one of the first. Not really, funny enough. It took a little bit. Oh, we have someone that loves Jennifer Hale's voice. Oof.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Is there a mod that adds more, like, can I see Rex's, Garrus's, Udina's, the Admirals? I'm actually not sure. She has a wisdom, like you enjoy saying. She can read me the fun book any day. Funny thing, Diana. Have you played Knights of the Old Republic at any point? Classic. The elevators now, you can skip them. It's no longer a cutscene. You can skip it. But I kind of keep it because you still have the dialogue between the characters in it. Knights of the Old Republic. That game specifically, Diana, she plays one of the characters in there. Her name is Bastila in it. And she actually, in the Old Republic, the MMO version, she reprises that character role. And she also plays the role of Satil, her daughter. So all little kind of interesting little things that come up. It's all BioWare, and BioWare tends to contract the same voice actors over and over for same things, for same projects. Especially if it's projects that overlap. Satil is a bunch of fucking sass. Oh yeah, she's awesome.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Alright, Diana.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think that her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
Yes, Satil is from the Old Republic, the MMO version. She was never introduced in any of the others. Which is kind of odd, but understandable since KOTOR, she only just made Revan, and in the second one you didn't meet her, you just had her referenced.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I am out here fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
And if you want a funny little interaction about the consort,
What do you want?
there you go.
Commander, is there something I can do for you?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Don't worry, we'll be seeing her very soon. There's Executive Palin. No, I don't need anything in your office. He's not really helpful to talk to. Yeah, he gives you kind of background information on a few things, but nothing really important. Alright, Samesh. Got your answer.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
So, I'm not sure. I honestly actually don't remember if this is going to pop up later. But I'm hoping I get that interaction later. Just for how really nice it is, but we'll see what happens. It only happens in the third game, though, so we still have some time. Boost, advanced shield boost. I kind of actually might need the shield boost if I'm going to be honest. I'm way too fucking squishy right now. Yes, I put a lot of points in charm because intimidation is fine, but you kind of get more out of the charm option, I feel. Oh god, I forgot about all of this. Hold on. We gotta equip our kids here. We gotta equip our children. Wait, did I get a better pistol? No, I didn't. Alright, Garrus. It's not better. Welcome back, Dana. I am in the wonderful position of giving people guns. Actually, this might be a better idea for you. I think she does actually at some point default to the weapon. Oh, Garrus. There you go. Sup, creature. Give me a gun too while you're at it. No! No guns. Just explore versions around. Wow. I feel like someone has to turn that into fan art. Me just leading Garrus, Tali, Rex, and everyone around on a child leash as children. That would be funny as hell. Okay. I feel like I need fan art of this now. Sounds about right. How dare you? First off, let's go back to the financial district so I can sell some of this crap. So I can upgrade weapons. Hold on. I can't really use assault rifle. It doesn't make sense for me. I actually think I might stick with the hammerhead for now on this. Yeah, I'm gonna vibe and play. No worries, you have a good one and take care of yourself, Classic. Enjoy the lurk. I'll take the combat sensor, that's gonna be nice. I'm probably only gonna put shit on this because why not? Phasic. That'd be nice. Tali, I'm actually gonna give you weapon mods for this and your shotgun because you do sometimes use this. Let's give you anti-personnel, and on your shotgun we'll put up some phasic rounds. Yeah, funny enough, she's an engineer like my character, but engineers as humans tend to only do pistols. It's a very strange thing. So I will probably try to pick up a extra shotgun for mine and see if I can spec into
human.
it.
This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Okay, this is something that always gets me. This is Mark Meer voicing this character. The same guy that does Commander Shepard does all of the Hanhar. All of them. And the Vorchop. Surprisingly. I'm Commander Shepard and Tali is my favorite ass in the Citadel. Sup, Ninju? I have a lot of Tali supporters.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Yeah,
Show
she's
me your
awesome.
items.
She really is.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Okay, let's check out standard stuff first. Funny thing is, Mark Meer was actually working on this project way before he took up the mantle of... I actually want to keep that. Before he took up the mantle of Commander Shepard, he was hired to do as a voice consultant for the races. He did the Solarians. Again, he did the Vorcha. He pretty much took care of everyone's voice style. Then, before he knew it, he was cast as Commander Shepard. Yeah, it was very last minute. It was not in the original plan. Okay, let's see what I can buy. Not much because I'm fucking broke. But I can buy the license. Why do I buy the license? Because we have a guy that we can buy shit from on the Normandy. So getting the licenses for him also helps you out in the long run, so you don't always have to travel up and back here to keep buying, to keep resupplying, keep stocking. In fact, you can just straight up miss licenses, kind of bugs me. I get it, but it is what it is. It's not much to just go out of your way and pick them up. All right.
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime.
Vorcha. Yeah, he does the Vorcha.
The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who is she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
Tali's a sweetheart, and the only thing with her I dislike is Mass Victory, and I don't blame Tali for that so much as I blame the writer for disregarding choices for reasons. No, I completely understand. Council can eat a dick. No, they definitely can. They definitely can. But I kind of end up saving them for reasons. I've played both sides of the coins, like if you don't save them and if you save them. There's a reason I pick the side of always saving them after I tried it without saving them.
I tried to warn you about Saren and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
See, when it comes to the council members, Spiritus, I don't like him because he's quick to discredit anything a human says. Valerne is very much of the point of, like for instance with the Reapers. While there isn't actual proof that they're coming out, maybe he didn't be like, okay, you know what, fine. We'll set aside some resources and we will look into this. If there's nothing, there's nothing. If there's something, well shit, then we look at it. And Tivos, she very much has no spine. She has no spine when it comes to Spiritus and Valern. She's very quick to just do whatever they think is best. Like if they say yay or nay for something, she just kind of goes with whatever they choose. She doesn't voice her own opinions, she doesn't do her own thing. But yeah.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
He never needed
That
it.
is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Can't refute that.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Take care of yourself, Maddie, and you have a good one, okay? It was nice seeing you again.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I wonder what was the direction for Udina's voice actor.
I
Like,
thought the ambassador would be a little more
just
grateful.
curious.
He didn't
Like,
even thank you.
he's always so brisk. I was like, I'm very curious. Like, it would be nice to, like, see the backgrounds for just like a documentary on the actual making of things.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
This is where we start putting points into this, because goddamn, we're gonna need it. So many people tend to sleep on this, like taking this early game, they start taking it late game. No, take it early game, especially on the harder difficulties. You're gonna need it because you're gonna need Unity. Don't be a dum-dum. I don't think it's that deep, he's just got a very large stick up his ass. Probably, but I mean the voice actor has definitely had to have something. I thought we were boycotting Unity. Not what we mean. Not that Unity. Alright. Wait, I'm curious, did we ever take that? Oh yeah, we actually did. Did we? First off, we got a few things to still do around here on the Citadel. First of which, talk to this man. So, if you talk to him before you're a Spectre, you don't get a mission out of him. If you talk to him after you're a Spectre, you get a quest.
Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
And some early game monies.
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Solarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Understandable.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm with Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
A Spectre? Well, nobody would dare stop you. All right, then. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Pity this quest doesn't go into things in the next games, considering the lore behind the Keepers. You know what? I almost feel like at some point it did. I almost want to say I have a faint memory in Mass Effect 3 of something hooking into this if you did do this quest. But I'm speaking under correction. Well, we'll just have to find out. But yeah, I just kind of tend to do it because why not? It's experience, it's money.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Hey, you can actually start off with this, dude. Again, I almost want to say I recall something along those lines in the third game, but I could be wrong. Do I remember a lot of things about these games? Yes. Do I forget a lot about things about these games? That too.
Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Is something wrong, Admiral?
I'm getting stonewalled by bureaucratic assholes. Nothing new. Maybe you can help me, Shepard. One of my recon teams was investigating some strange activity out in the Traverse. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shepard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I think there's like a small influence boost on the war table or something. Yeah, I'm honestly not sure. Well, one way to find out when we get there. Speaking about the war table though, Legendary Edition, they had to change a lot of things because originally the war table stuff was tied to the multiplayer. And since Legendary Edition doesn't have an active multiplayer, they had to rework how war table works.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Yeah, they changed quite a few things in terms of the war table. They took it out. They completely removed the multiplayer aspect. So only way to play you can play multiplayer now is you can still download Mass Effect 3 and play the multiplayer. It is still active. It's still running. God, the one mission that always gets me is these guys, the keepers, because I always fucking forget where they all are. I remember it's almost like tethering things to the multiplayer was a bad idea. The multiplayer was fun on its own. It was broken though if you unlocked the Geth Destroyer and you just ran across the map with that thing. Playing multiplayer was quite enjoyable. Pity it was dead on arrival. Not so much. Surprisingly, I played with friends on the NA servers. It was really active. The multiplayer was neat from what I saw. Quite silly. It was fun. The thing is, the Geth Destroyer has a special ability that if you use it, you can drain enemy units' health and shields to replenish your own shield. So if you're in that animation, you can just tank damage and not ever die. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
So it was sucking people dry? Pretty much, yeah. I was the definition of the battlefield hoe.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Yeah, they're succubi. Got it. Yeah, pretty much.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Yeah, now you got a mental image of a Geth dressed up like a succubus, just sucking people off. Have fun. Enjoy the mental image. It's not gonna make your eyes burn in water at all.
If your brother is still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Oh, there are people that are down for that kind of thing. Most likely. Alright. Be worse could be like those Asari husks. The Banshees. Yeah, I guess. I remember seeing them the first time being like, whoa, they went full on just adding nips and everything. But them nips be looking chewy.
The Quarians endangered the entire galaxy when they let the Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
Goddamn!
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
Goddamn! The succubus aliens were my second favorite part of Umiza's 14. I don't actually think I know it. People are going crazy for 2B. How is getting it? Vanguard is way damn. It's fun to yeet yourself at someone and hit by them so hard. Yeah, no, I completely understand. Unfortunately, I'm playing Engineer this time, so wish me luck. I haven't played Engineer in a very, very long time. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Nah, 2B and the Gith are the same.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
Are there laws being broken here?
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical
Hey,
permit.
Spartacus. How you doing? How you doing?
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe.
Makes sense.
The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Oh god, this reminds me. I think there was an entry at some point, somewhere, about the Hanar dating an Elcor. And it was the weirdest fucking thing ever to read.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
Have you seen the Butcher escape his... Wait, what? How did you do that?
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
This one hears wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Okay. Well, that was easily done. What's up?
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
The Elcor are definitely something, that's for sure. Okay, hold on. HK vibes? Yeah, though a lot less bloodthirsty than HK, let's put it out there. Engineers, unique interaction in the Shadow Broker DLC, but I haven't gotten to it though because I only had the base games. Ah! Oh, he started chasing me outside the building and through the wall. Wow. That's odd. Yeah, the whole meat bag thing, that was so funny. Alright, well, let's
allow me to be your guide.
do a walkthrough and get all of the little dudes. Because why not? I think I remember seeing a poster on an old boards complaining how I can romance Ashley but not a Hanar. Yeah. I clipped it yesterday. You should send it. Yeah, the thing is, Ashley wasn't very well liked by a lot of people. Just because of the extremes that her racism tends to head into. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. You understand us, fear tolerate us. We must stand together and we must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Edda cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Thing is, she's not a terrible character, but the amount of racism and whining that she tends to do, and by default Caden as well later in the story, she was not very much liked because of that. problem with her is her redemption came very, very late in the third game. That's a problem. So it gave a lot of people a lot of time to simmer on disliking her. Like I said, she's not a horrible character. She has understandable concerns, and I won't say reasons for her racism, but you kind of get where she's coming from considering her family history. But it definitely doesn't endear her to people. Hey, Pisces, same with Caden, but to a lesser extent. Yeah, so Caden's whole problem is Caden is just too wishy-washy. That's Caden's problem.
Hello there, human.
Alright, Pisces.
Apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Sure, you can send it to me, Spartacus. He did fine as Karth. Thing with Karth is, again, Karth reminds me a lot of Ashley. Like, I feel like Ashley's character is, in a way, a copy of Karth, minus racism. Because Karth's whole big thing is, he was betrayed, and as soon as something happened that put your character into question, like when you find out you're Revan, despite being with you from the very beginning, and seeing everything you've done, he just does a complete swap of, oh, hey, I don't trust you anymore. Or how can I trust you after knowing this about you? It's like, dude, this has been 30, 40 hours of being with this person, seeing them trek across the galaxy and do everything good. And now you're doubting them because they don't remember being Revan. What the fuck, man?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices
That
are
wench.
easy enough to spot.
How dare she?
Good day.
The audacity. It's literally me running around double checking for fucking keepers because I'm a dumbass that decided to do the keeper quest again. I love torture. Whee! First things first, go down the little round stairs because we need to check underneath as well for more keepers. Woo! Some people played Mass Effect 1 since it wasn't on PS3 at first. Ah. Karth's issues are kind of understandable. He had trust issues from the start because of people he believed in turn evil and kill millions, not helped by the Jedi Council's secrecy. A scheme that gets revealed by the villains. The problem with a lot of things that happened in Knights of the Old Republic 1, a lot of it stemmed from the Council's not wanting to do anything. They didn't want to take part in the conflict. They wanted to stay neutral. They wanted to stay out of it. Which caused a lot of people to not like them. Understandable. And the Jedi who did go to help were summarily kind of pushed out, pushed away. That also didn't endear them. Surprisingly for people, one of my all-time favorite characters is Kreia. Big issue with Jedi in general, really complacency. Oh yeah. Start with Mass Effect 2 was a gift from my brother. Mass Effect 2, strangely enough, was, for a lot of people, the starting point for them for the Mass Effect series. Because it was the better one out of them. Only real problem is all of the saves for these games carry over. So if you play 1, your save carries to 2. If you play 2, if you play 1, then you play 2, your choices from the first game carry over to the second game. And all of your choices from the second and first game carry over to the third game. It's... yeah. So if you miss out on one, you kind of lose a few small things. The ammo thing starting to kind of bug me. Yeah, I get why they did it because, well, years of war and so on. So they're just kind of chasing a trend. So I get why they did it. I think they at least fixed that one quest bug in the save transfer. Yeah, I kind of ended up with the whole thing of you had to use a save editor. Yeah, Legendary Edition had fixed it. It did fix it. But because I never had the DLCs originally, I ended up using a save editor to fix my choices so that I'd be able to carry over some stuff. Just to, like, try and make it as full-on as I could for myself. Yeah, save editors were a lifesaver at one point in this game. Sorry, I know it's not very interesting watching me run around doing things, but hey.
Spectre?
It's not an unfair statement to say that the Jedi Council is more responsible for Sith Lords. But pretty much. I mean, it's sad to think about it, but you're not wrong. They had to check your memory thing in Mass Effect 2 to pick up what you did in Mass Effect 1. Yeah. I still have a collector's edition of this one. There's a special feature disc with interviews with the crew and a whole slew of behind-the-scenes footage and concept art. Really cool to see the creative process. Oh, that's awesome.
Hello, Spectre. I have a business proposition for you.
That really
How
is
did you
awesome.
know I'm a Spectre?
Word travels. Your name comes up in certain circles. I'm acquainted with a pair of powerful crime bosses. They're hiding on remote worlds, and I have the coordinates. You could do the galaxy a favor.
And what do you get out of this?
We share interests in certain cooperative ventures. But their business practices have forced me to terminate our relationship. Once they are dead, I will manage our organization in a more tasteful manner.
No, I have the Nomad. The car from Andromeda. You know what? So here's an interesting one. When you take this quest, you get
If they're as bad as you say they are, they
bad
need to be
points.
dealt with.
Excellent. Here are the coordinates. When these men are dead, I will wait for you at the third set of coordinates. Goodbye, Commander. It's been a pleasure to meet you.
So, when you accept this, you get Renegade points. But, you can turn this into a Paragon moment. Can you punch? Yes, this was the originator of punching reporters. If I remember, there used to be one in here. Am I going crazy? Oh well. Possibly, but it's fine. Yeah, let's run through here. You know, there shouldn't be any more. Okay. Now we go downstairs to the lower wards. Yeah, no, this game was the originator of punching reporters. This was where it all started. I know this is time consuming, but my brain is like, must do this, must get this out of the way before we adventure further.
News, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
I have a fair idea of where they are. It's just tedious.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
That's all.
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the war.
And if I'm not mistaken, they actually removed one from the quest. Because it used to be 21, now 20. Once you get that one, it's an RPG, you're meant to take your time. Oh yeah.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an
Oh,
unexpected
you can still scan
problem
21.
after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
You can still scan 21, but it's no longer a necessity. So you can just scan 20 and be done with it.
Commander Shepard? Excuse me, Commander Shepard! I'm Emily Wong. I'm a journalist investigating corruption on the Citadel. You recently took down a man named Fist, reportedly a member of some sort of organized crime ring. Did you find any evidence in his office? Is there anything you can share with me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist's files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
This isn't the punching one. Not yet. Sorry, I'm munching I'm munching in between. It's not yet. Punch anyway. Wow. I can't punch her. And she's a good reporter. We don't punch the good ones. You actually get a quest from her at some point.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Oh, I forgot about these. God damn it. Hold on. Struggling with the box. There we go. Alright, let's see. That might actually be good for me. Doesn't cost much. Yeah, it's great for regeneration and everything, but I don't have the money for that. Oh, you know, we need the saving on Medicel as well at this point. There's one down here, I think. Yep, there it is. There's also one in here. How many more do I need? Only 5. God, the club music in these games are always something.
You should be careful who you say that around.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I'll see if I can...
And we get to pick up another side quest.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CEST. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No. It's all very secret.
No shit.
Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
By the way, we're doing this because the upgrade is actually pretty nice. The item that you get. Especially early game. Reminds me, my grenade. Yes. High explosive. Fuck yeah. Completely forgot to put that on there. I think I'm so used to Vanguard because Vanguard is my preferred playstyle. So I'm so used to Vanguard now that I'm just have no biotic abilities. It's like, what am I doing? What is happening? I feel half a soldier. Having to remind myself that I'm using engineer abilities now is a little... Oh Christ, I forgot about Connor. Electronic panics. It's one way of thinking about it.
I know it was you. I remember your face.
Hmm. Conrad is special. You kind of have to keep coming back and finishing his stuff. Okay, so COD hardcore meta is SMG like 99%. Well, honestly, that's kind of been my experience with whenever I played with Teaks as well, like SMGs.
Commander Shepard,
like
the
holy shit.
hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
Horrible, this means more chance to kill. Headbutt supremacy. I had quite a bit of fun with Sentinel's not bad. Adept is the definition of a glass cannon. Powerful, but god, you go down quick if you get shot. Connell's, Jesus Christ, on shipment? The grenade launchers? No, never again.
I spent most of my time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
He's a little bit of a sad case. And how many of these bitches do I have left? 3. I know where 2 are. No, 3. I actually know where 3 are. Never mind. I hate the fact that you brought the noob 2 back. Oh, the fact that they brought the noob 2 back. Yeah. It sucks. So, there's the last 3 are easy to find. One of them we will get to. Don't worry about it. 2 of them are much easier to find.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorban, he's threatened you?
Well... Hey there! Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
I know Sentinel is a bit rougher because it's basically... Yeah, it's very much complete support, but some of your abilities are ridiculously strong in later entries. But again, you're squishy. You can only wear light armor. I think you can spec into medium later. I've only played once on the Adept because I didn't enjoy it as much. Next thing I know, I was gonna ask for feed pics.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
That's one way of doing it, Ninja.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days.
Wow.
Well, good luck.
All right. And there's the next keeper. Come on. Garrus be getting in the way. Next, we go talk to Spectre Requisitions because there's another one just in the door. Then it leaves us up with 19. The last one being right where the Normandy is. Probably operative. Ta-da! Number 19.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Show me what you got.
Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Oh, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander.
Just show me what you've got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
This is where it's like, hey, only I could get more money. Grenade upgrades are always nice. So's the license. Ooh. I think this is actually better than what I've got. Well, one way to find it. Oh, fuck. Well, Lyra's gonna have an amp. I forgot I'm not playing Vanguard. So guess his nuts ass bought a fucking biotic amp and I don't need it. That was not fun. Oh well, shit happens. First off, we're going to Cora's den so that we can go talk to Jenna. Because we have to go to the back markets anyway after this to talk to Churban. 2 birds, 1 stone.
CSEC always turned a blind eye to what went on in here. I think Fist was paying someone off.
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
You know what? I was actually stupid. I should have gone to talk to the consort because then I can... God damn it. Oh well. Multiple trips, people. Multiple trips.
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
That fucking emote ninja.
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
Have it your way.
I will. Thank you.
I just need literally just this interaction. So.
If you've got questions about Jenna, meet me at CSEC Academy.
Are you talking to me?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we better go find out.
I actually like his character. Oh yeah, I don't want to do that quite yet. What's up with these kinds of clubs always with this kind of music? Fuck knows. Let's go talk to Chelik. Then we go talk to the consort. We go back to Coruscant. It's a whole fucking mess. I should have done that much sooner. Oh well, it happens.
Detective Chelik, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were just getting information, Chelik.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you're so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
I'll help you, but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
Where can I find this
Yeah,
Jax?
I can imagine, Nero.
Jax is down in the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay, if I'm lucky. How much? I don't have a lot of money. Fuck. Because I think you need 1,500 credits to be able to do this. To do this the good way. The I'm not gonna get you killed way. Do I have anything else that I can fucking sell though? Almost don't think so. No, there's 6 is a good game thing on 14 because people are spamming it in PvP. Oh! Yo, I need to try and sell some shit to you. I need money back.
Hello, Commander.
Oh,
Show me what you got.
I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
If I'm lucky, I can do the Asari Consorts mission first. How much is... it's not gonna sell for much. Fuck. Alright, let's go do the Consorts mission first. See how much she ends up giving me. Presidium. Consort. There we go.
Welcome. I am Naelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Fishy, if you're here, booba incoming.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
I wish you could just skip the after-action report, just waste time in my opinion. Also, slide ahead.
Commander Shepard, I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
But she's missing
we always
boobs.
Enjoy seeing new clients.
Naelina,
Yes, Shaira?
send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with her.
Yes, of course, mistress.
God, you can see this is 2000 and something because the animation with hands and so on is not
It appears
proper.
the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I don't think I did this quest. It's kind of amusing just because of... it's an Elkhorn and Asari. Also, Dan, are you still here? Before I move on. Because if Diana is here, she might actually enjoy this next interaction. As small as it is. Before I skip past this. I think she might be busy. Alright. So, who remembers the movie Atlantis? The Disney one. Alright. Hold on. Does this sound familiar?
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth. The consort is a wonderful person. She has quite a gift.
There you go for anyone that's an Atlantis fan.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
The engineer chick? Nope. That is Cree Summer, the voice of Kita.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
Ooh.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
So, Classic, you don't really get much out of this quest line specifically. But it is something that's a little bit of an interesting little something that happens in one of the planets from this quest reward. Now we head for Corsden. Then we go speak to Septimus. Then we head in the back there. No. Fuck. I can't. I need to hand in this quest so I can see if I can get money out of this. I desperately need the money.
Commander, what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet!
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, boy. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is something that's really interesting for people who played Knights of the Old Republic 1 and then play this. So Knights of the Old Republic 1, you, in conversations with, like if you're talking to someone and one of your companions interjects with something else or has their opinion that they share, no one reacts to it. It's like your companion doesn't even exist. Whereas here, it's interesting seeing Shepard say something, the person Shepard's talking to saying something in return, and your companion reacting to it, but then the person Shepard's talking to also reacting to what the companion is saying. It's kind of neat. It makes it feel a little bit more like an actual conversation that's being held between a group of people. I always like that.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this datapad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Also, a nice little touch. He put down the glass at a little awkward angle, and it's at an awkward angle on the table. Fun. Okay, now we go talk to Zoltan, then we go talk to the consort, we get our money. We try to talk to Charbon, see if we can get more money out of him, because god fucking damn it, I definitely need more money so I can properly do the quest with Jenna. Because the best way to resolve that one is you buy the weapons mod that he's selling. Just makes it easier. I do like when games make NPCs more like people. Yep, it's kind of nice.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Also, do I have 19? Please tell me I have 19 of these. Yes, I do. Thank God. I think one of the first things that I hated doing was the very first time I played this, And you had to find 21 of them. I couldn't find the last one. For the life of me, I had no idea where it was. I didn't have internet to go looking. And it was pain to try and track it down. I hated it so much.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, Din, not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure the Earth Clan stands to profit from this.
Wow.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my Volus compatriot. It was a good thing you did, regardless of your intentions.
Okay, next up, go back to the Asari. Better have more money that I'm getting out of this than the fucking 90 credits that I got.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Alright.
Was a long time ago, though. I barely remember it.
There are actually quite a few like cameos that pop up in these games. I don't remember all of them, but there are a handful of them that I do still remember.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see your skin, tough as the scales on any Turian, unyielding, a wall between you and everyone else, but it protects you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
It's actually funny, I just noticed that she doesn't have any markings, not like a normal Asari. She's basically a little bit like Liara and Benezia in that respect.
You have quite a gift, Shaira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shepard. They will give you—
Is it a dildo? Might as well be. Hey, maybe it's double-ended. Haha. Boop boop doop boop boop. Well, let's go To the ward locations, to the back alleys. No, this isn't cyberpunk. Nuts.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Oh well. Let's see how lucky I get with this mission.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the mods?
Show her the goods.
Looks good.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
Here you go.
Ah. They actually changed this.
Here you go. Enjoy it. Come on, boys. We're done here.
So previously you had to have a specific amount of credits to be able to get this ending. I'm not complaining. Makes my life easier. Oh, nope, that's not what I want. Can go talk to Jalid and Chilik. I think that's all of the ones on the Citadel I can do then.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
You forgot to mention the data about the Keeper.
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so well, I was hoping you'd take care of him.
Wow.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban. but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorben can forgive and forget, then so can I. I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
That was quick.
Commander, I hear you have something for me.
Here's your shipment, Chelik.
Excellent. This is everything I need. Maybe more than I need. Here, Commander, take this. I won't need it, and you've earned some payment for your work. As for Jenna, I'll make sure we get her out of Core's den immediately. Now, I need to get these mods into evidence. Thanks again, Shepard.
Hell yeah. Let's see what he gave me. Armor-piercing rounds. While nice, not gonna help me, unfortunately. Oh, level up. I forgot about that. Definitely gonna need that at some point. Alright, this is the last one. Then we're done with all of these. We can actually start getting off the Citadel. The first 4 hours of the game is a lot spent in just running around on the Citadel. Kinda sucks, but it is what it is.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Yeah, especially if you decide to do all the missions here. It can take a while.
Huh.
And there's the last keeper. Ta-da! And we are done. Hold on. I know one of these here you can like look at the clamp, at the docking clamp, but it doesn't seem to do that now.
The Normandy is amazing, Shepard. It's an honor to be among her crew.
The Normandy combines the best of Alliance technology and Turian engineering. It shows what we're capable of if we work together.
I think the last time I streamed it, I went for 5 to 6 showers before I got off. Yeah, it can happen. Like, it's streamlined because I know where everything is.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shepard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
What happened?
I failed. I couldn't make the cut. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me. I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The convict. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharaoh system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, sure,
Yes,
let's talk to
Commander?
him.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned?
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I know, right? They could have probably done that, but they never did.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
I heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain got screwed. But it's not like you could have stopped it. Nobody's blaming you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. For too long, our species has stood apart from the others. Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy.
Apples.
Time to show them what humans are made of. Our enemy knows we're coming. When we go into the Traverse, Saren's followers will be waiting for us. But we'll be ready for them, too. Humanity needs to do this. Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped, and I promise you all, We will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain would be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, the fun starts. It's almost as if they could record all this with their advanced tech or something. So much in the series could be resolved by such, like how they got that comm from Saren earlier. Yeah, but then it wouldn't fit into all the plot holes and all the plot things, you know? Oh, hey.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, ma'am, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
It's small little interactions like that that kind of change characters as you go. You'll see in the second one. Alright, now comes the fun part. Alright, first off, fun fact for anyone that doesn't know about this. If you take too long to save Liara, you lock yourself out of your romance option with her. Because she does actually get delirious the longer she stays there, and she will just believe you are a... No, she'll believe you're a hallucination, she just won't think you're real. So yeah, you lock yourself out of your romance with her. Also, you can scan the asteroid belts, for anyone who didn't know that. There we go. See? Usually there's like a little glint that goes off, but I don't always have the patience for that, so I just kind of do this. Alright, there's nothing there. And stuff is neat. Yeah, it's kind of
Commander,
interesting.
I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Alright, let's go do Kaoku's mission. I'm probably not going to be live for too much longer. My eyes are a little owie, and I'm exceedingly tired. I don't know why. It's annoying. I'm very tired. I'm at that point where I'm just constantly tired and I hate it. But I will be back Wednesday again, going on with this. Thing is, it's also just generally the medication that's just making me super tired. I hate it. It's the worst. Like, I just don't have energy. Alright. Here comes fun and games. Yeah, my mates just make me super tired. It's not fun either. I have a headache out of hell, and I'm in constant pain, or I'm just always tired. Oh, you piece of shit. Come on. Problem is, you don't want to get too close to that because he will bonk you. Hello? Can I not repair? Squeeze me? Oh, it's not letting me repair. Hold on. What's the repair button for the Mako? Why is this the thing I gotta keep looking up over here? It's combat. Vehicle. Oh, now it's R. Oh, it is so much of a pain in my ass. Alright, there we go. And down it goes. Yeah, I think it's just after this weekend I should be, like, feeling better. More relaxed, at least.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Yep, one hopes, one hopes. How does the saying go?
We're under Admiral Kahoku's command.
Still weird that you can't turn this thing off and it just kind of keeps playing. Literally, you can't do anything with it. Okay. Go there. You know what? Let's start with the unknown first. I forgot how janky the driving can be with this fucking thing. The memories, the Mako memories. Then again, the Nomad wasn't much better itself either. That part is they made it better. Yeah. You know what made it horrible is the fact that your driving itself is tied, like your directional driving is tied to your whichever direction the mouse is pointing and not to A and D. Well, it is connected to A and D, but I feel like they should have just, like, your mouse should be for moving, like aiming and not moving. Disable the mouse for movement. Just keep the A and D. Much better. Less problems. The number of times I have flipped this goddamn thing. Alright. Thank you. Got some money out of it too. Next up. Let's go. Tank movement. Yeah. Pretty much. The thing that's weird is the game itself in the Mako has this weird hitch stutter when you bounce in the Mako, when the Mako bounces. It's very strange. I think as an engineer I should be able to do this. Oh. Wow. Gee, thanks, game. Maybe I can bounce it. I think it's electronics. Yeah, sure, why not? Ooh, first aid. Ooh, might actually be... need that more. Oh, fuck you, you slut. Fine, I won't do it then. Hey. You know what, let's go do Liara's mission. We finished Kahoku, which is fine. Check out this planet, survey, cool. My eyeballs. Thank you, game, for blinding me. It's not like I needed to see it all. It's fine. Alright. Nothing over there. Do that. And we are on Liara's planet. Okay, as it is, I'm definitely gonna need these two. I'm sorry, Tali's best girl and all, but I'm squishy as shit. I'm gonna need these two. This might be a pain in the ass to do this mission right now. Hey, we
Commander, I'm picking up
bounce.
some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
The Mako is fine when you drive it across a surface like this. It's not that bad. But as soon as you try mountaineering with this thing, holy crap, be ready for a bounce fest. It gets bad. I remember the old graphical glitch where Wonder was just completely black with lightning. Yeah. Funny enough, I never actually had that. I've seen people with it, but I've never had it. And that's how you cheese a fight with armatures. You just boink over their main cannon fire.
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
I think that was an AMD specific glitch. Possible. Oh. I'll hit the shield, so it's fine. Oh, the hammerhead? I hated the hammerhead. It's fun in concept. But the problem with the hammerhead is when you have to do the scanning part for it, it was very awkward. Like, it was fun enough, the idea. It's just, yeah, when it came to doing actual, yeah, it was neat looking. It's just when you got to the scanning part where you have to hold down a button and then kind of just let it try and float in one spot, it got a little awkward. It was difficult because it would just veer a lot. You just constantly be button mashing to keep it in one spot. Other than that, it was a neat concept and it looked fine, but God, was it annoying. Yes, it was the DLC vehicle for 2. And the amount of missions that they gave you that you had to use it in. Oof. Not what I want. Ah, that reminds me. John 4. Shield boost. I'm gonna go on 1 because I'm gonna be using that shit a lot. Again, it wasn't a terrible idea, just... Okay, you know what? The driving was fine. The driving, you get used to it. The scanning... the scanning was horrible. The scanning made it extremely awkward. Like, extremely awkward. Just, it's like trying to control a slippery bar of soap. You know what? If they didn't add the scan mechanic and they used it as an exploration vehicle, it would have been a lot of fun. Like, the actual driving of it wasn't that bad. And the actual driving mechanic was fine. God, I need a pistol upgrade. I badly need a pistol upgrade. Nope. Hide your gun. Thank you. Did I get a pistol yet? Nope, but... Remember going through the pain to get Spectre gear? Yeah, the problem with Spectre gear is just, it's extremely expensive. It's like, oh... It's worth it, but God, is it expensive. It is horrendously expensive. That's the only problem I have with it. It's HWM something. It's something along those lines. Actually, might be a good idea for you. There you go. No armors? No armors. Oh. Toxic seals? Yeah, sure, you know what? Why not? We'll give you one of those. Pistole. What have we got? Alright, armor piercing. So many of these. Yeah, sure, you know what? This might actually be useful. No. We're going up against Geth. Basic. Armor piercing. There we go. So many armor piercing, what the hell? remember this looking a lot more red back in the day. Just kind of dull. Oh, another armature. Whee! Yeah, it looks better this way. I like it this way. This is just the first thing I noticed was, oh, this isn't as red as it used to be. Oh. Only problem I have with this is, yes, color scheme wise it's a little more dull, but it's also feels a bit brighter, so my eyes are feeling it just a scooch. Oh. Chish. Best way to deal with the Colossus? Carefully. Shave. Must have silly physics. Yeah, especially when you kill armature or Colossus and it just boinks up into the air for a little bit. Yes, especially the heavy units that tend to do that. Itchy leg. I'm sure your class choice now is pretty strong throughout the entries. Yeah. Engineer gets a lot of fun stuff in the third game especially. Not so much the first and the second. Second one, it gets better. First one, it's still very bare bones. Powerful, but bare bones. Yeah, you get a drone in 3. Okay, this is where things are gonna get very, very painful. You basically get the same drone Ollie does. Yes, I quick save often because I'm a squishy class. So shoot me. Adder. Oh, I don't want to talk to you. I want to stick to the wall. There we go. Ooh. What do you have in your armor? We might actually give you a shield battery. And give you armor plating. There we go. Level up. Oh, fuck yeah. Unity. Thank you. Why do I have a point in Intimidate? Since when did I put that in there? Okay. Unity. Happening. I think it's automatic once you hit a certain point. The once you get built up, you basically tank. Again, this is a class. This is the least played class I've ever done. This and the Adept. I've only done one run through Proof of War with each class. Yeah, Engineer and Adept, I didn't spend that much time on them. I've only done one playthrough each of them. Okay, here's the part that gets very annoying. God, I remember playing this part as a one full three. So, yeah. This is where it's gonna get very annoying because Garrus and Rex are probably gonna get fall off of their asses quite often. It's gonna be very annoying. I hate these guys. Hold on. The Adept gets super easy in game and one. Oh yeah. In the first game, it can get ridiculous. But like I said, it's a glass cannon. You kind of still have to be careful. You get whacked so easily. Yeah, the push and stuff gets at them. It's like if you were a 9-inch Jedi.
Powering up.
Not so much the walkers that are the pain. It's these little jumpy bastards that are the worst. There. That. That thing, that's annoying. Okay, that's one less. Another one less. One less. Rex, you're in my way. Rex! Rex. We need to talk about you, buddy.
Charging up.
What? Woo! Never mind. Yeah, apparently not. Okay, well. No, but they're still annoying because they deal a lot of... Nope, they still do toxins. It just doesn't stick as a dot anymore. One down. Ow. I got Garrus being Mr. Thickened down with the thickness. Just mirrors Garrus not taking any damage. The fuck? I am very confused. Garrus, can you get your ass out of my face? Thank you. Where are you? Back here? I have no clue what just happened there, but apparently Garrus's ass is made out of the world's galaxy's strongest material. Fascinating. He was just chewing up damage like it was nothing. Yeah, I'm playing on normal. Just because I'm playing a class I'm not really familiar with. Oh, me smacking the mic. Soldier and Vanguard on Insanity is about your best bet to go, especially Vanguard. Because with Vanguard you can eat yourself at people, first off. Secondly, whenever you hit someone with your biotic charge, you immediately recharge your shields. So you expend your shield to do the charge and you get it back immediately. Charge, Nova. There you go. Oh god, I forgot the little flyers are gonna be up next. I hate these little bastards. Oh, nope, apparently not.
Aside from the Citadel.
God, I remember in the first game, the first game, there was a glitch where Shepard looks that way, and you get stuck in the elevator and you have to reload. Oh, that was such a long time ago. It's nice to see that they fixed it. Desperately trying not to overheat my weapon. I remember the head getting stuck sideways. It bugged me so much. Oh, there were so many... There were actually so many funny-ass glitches with especially the first game. It was hilarious. Not game-breaking, just hilarious. And now we come up to one of my favorite voice actresses.
Somebody help me, please. Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not
Oh
on
yeah, I
anybody's
forgot I
side.
already picked this. I just saw the name and I was like, oh,
Benezia's
click.
daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please,
Alright.
just get me out of here.
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
No worries.
There is a
I'm
control
basically
here
just
that should
finishing this
deactivate
mission.
This thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
You missed a few things. But nothing you've not seen before. Before that goes, Olfen murders my ass. Look, I'm an engineer. I'm squishy as shit. Not what I wanted to do. Wait, Garrus,
Metagel deployed.
how did you hurt yourself? The fuck? I think that's all of them. Wait. I always found it neat where in the third game you can start picking up like Geth weaponry and collector weaponry. It was always pretty cool. Ooh, take all those. Ooh, I have a new pistol. Let's see what we get. No new pistol for us. I'm trying a different. Yeah, it's something that I kind of enjoyed about the third game is, well, you can spec into any weapon. It's not restricted by class. You can just go for it. Just do whatever you want. I just have picked rifle for my NG. Yeah, it's literally a case of I wish they would have made it a little bit easier for you to spec into weapons. But nah. The Matrock was my baby in 3. Love semi-auto rifles. It was a good weapon though. I really enjoyed it. I kind of often used it in multiplayer. God, people hated me in multiplayer. Because I would always get relatively high up in the scoreboard because of how I spec'd the medic. What? Hello? What? It's not. You gotta be kidding me. Why is it doing it this way? Okay, it's fine. I'm so used to being able to do it with the, like, WASD, and it didn't let me. I had to do it with a mouse. Why, game? Why you do this to me? Take away my comfort keys. Mess with my key schematics. Alright. Fighting the Krogan at the end is where it's gonna be sketchy. So, save. Save. Please. Not letting me save. Fuck you. Okay. This is where I'm going to be starting to use these things quite often.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
It's actually hilarious to think that she's 105 years old.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic.
Now you know it's a mining laser? You didn't know before.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Okay, Rex. Butthole! I know, right? It's just random little things like that that sometimes stand out. Big ol' re.
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants. Kill him. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
Oof. I need to get schmoozing. Garrus, get up off your ass. die. Garrus, stop sleeping on the job. You're being lazy. Get your ass up. Oh, you piece of shit.
I'm okay. Got it.
Not all of them? Yep. Yeah, he just tripped over his own feet. Hell yeah.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
Funny thing, like from their birth up until 350-ish, they're considered children. Then they get into their matron years up until about 700, 750. And the last, like, 250, 300 years are their matriarch stage. Like, god damn, up until you're 350-ish, you're still considered a child? Holy shit.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
Or a rebellious teenager.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before.
Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So, a funny little thing. If you're male Shepard, Ashley is the one that comments on that. So that's a little gender thing just based there.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Alright. Oh, level up. Level up! Let's see, what else can I put my points into? Probably could put more into engineering, I'm gonna be honest. And first aid. Fuck yeah. And put one in engineering. And we shave. Alright. I'm gonna head off, get some sleep. Hopefully this coming week I'm gonna be a little less tired. Hopefully. I'm sick and tired of being tired. What? I'm gonna drop you guys off with Killith. She's playing Tomb Raider. I'm sure that you guys are gonna have some fun with that. Yeah, no worries. I will be back on Wednesday with more of this. Hopefully I'll be able to play much longer because I really do want to keep playing this. Like, I'm itching to play more, but it's also like, in between conversations, I dip out a little bit. Not gonna lie. So that's the thing. But yeah. No. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate the absolute hell out of you for spending your time with me. We'll be back on Wednesday with more of this. Flying around the galaxy, schmoozing some alien ladies. Though my only option at this point is Liara. But please do take care of yourselves. Go say hi to Killeth, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for community night. Thank you for everything, V. Thank you for dropping people. Thank you for hanging out. Let's go say hi to Killy. Take care, people.